Good afternoon. Hello, welcome. I'm Dr. Stephanie Gray from the Integrative Health and Hormone Clinic in Your Longevity Blueprint Nutraceuticals. You may not be aware, or maybe you are if you follow us on social media, but I am pregnant. We had a 5-year fertility journey, and one day I'll be sharing that with you. But today we're just very thankful for where we are, and I thought I need to share the importance of prenatal nutrition, and so I want to talk a little bit about that today. So preconception and pregnancy, and even after pregnancy during breastfeeding, are periods in your life where you just don't want to be low on nutrients. You want to optimize health and nutrition, both for the mother and the developing baby. So nutritional needs can arise for several reasons with pregnancy. Now, many women have nausea. If they have nausea and vomiting, you can imagine that woman may not be getting the nutrients she needs from food because she's not eating as much as she really needs to, and actually her caloric intake should go up to help nourish that baby. And that's why supplementation is crucial. Even if you don't have nausea and you're not throwing up, which hopefully you're not, you still have increased nutritional needs. Now, ideally, in my patients before they conceive, I'd love to run a comprehensive nutritional analysis to see which nutrients they're low in and optimize those before conception to positively impact the quality of the sperm and egg. But even when we can't do that nutritional analysis, there are some nutrients that we know are extremely important. So you probably heard the importance of taking a prenatal vitamin, and you want to make sure, I'll show you some nutrients today, that you're taking the right nutrients, that you're really analyzing that product. So you want to have a product that has a blend of vitamins and minerals, and specifically needs to contain a form of B9 called folate, not the synthetic man-made folic acid. So B9 or folate needs are very high through pregnancy. B9 helps support the development of the fetal brain and spinal column, and supporting with the mouthful of the bioactive 5-methyl tetrahydrofolate allows for bypassing various steps of folate metabolism, which may be very beneficial for patients who have the MTHFR genetic variants or those who have digestive concerns. So you want to take a minimum of 1,000 micrograms per day of a folate form, again, not folic acid, but many of my patients need a much higher dosage, and we base that on their needs on their test and their genetic variants and their history as well. Secondly, you want to make sure you're getting ample omega-3s, right? Fish oil here. So I often recommend omega-3s to my patients in a combination of EPA and DHA. DHA is also just incredibly important for pregnancy, again, for the fetal brain and retina of the eye to develop. It also supports the cognitive development and other motor functions. And here living in Iowa, we don't have access to fresh fish, so we're not always getting those omegas. So it's recommended that breastfeeding and pregnant women take additional DHA. You'll know if your product has DHA because you can look right at the label and see if it contains EPA and DHA. I'm typically recommending about 1 gram or 1,000 milligrams of combined total EPA and DHA, but at least 500 milligrams of DHA specifically through the pregnancy. And of course, eating wild-caught oily fish, nuts, and seeds can help as well. Thirdly, iron. Iron is very important for the oxygen delivery to the developing baby. Even the Center for Disease Control and Prevention recommends routine iron supplementation during pregnancy. Unfortunately, many forms of iron cause constipation. Our product has a registered, trademark, patented amino acid chelated form of iron. And if you've seen my other videos on other minerals like magnesium, there's the same concept that can be applied there. This is an amino acid chelated version, which should be less constipating and better absorbed. It's so much better absorbed, in fact, that this form allows the iron molecules to pass more easily through the intestinal wall at a rate of 3.8 times greater than other iron salts, which is pretty superior. We're typically recommending about 30 milligrams per day. And then vitamin D. Needs for vitamin D go up as well through pregnancy and breastfeeding. And again, living in Iowa here, we don't have always access to the sun year-round. Now, food sources include fish, dairy, and eggs, but I recommend women supplement with at least 1,000 IUs of D3 per day, but have your levels checked because you may need to take more, 5,000 or even more per day through your pregnancy. And then another nutrient you may not have heard of is choline, which is essential for cell membranes and cell-to-cell communication. Now, in my book, Your Longevity Blueprint, I focus on choline's importance for detoxification. However, it's also important for the neurologic development of the fetus. A minimum of 450 milligrams per day is recommended by the FDA for pregnancy mothers. Choline can also be found in foods like salmon, chicken, peanut butter, cacao powder, eggs, liver, almonds, and cruciferous vegetables. So if you can't get the choline from food, know that supplementation is also an option here. This is a nutrient that's not going to be in many prenatal vitamins. Now personally, I have taken prenatal vitamins plus the additional nutrients that I mentioned. I've also taken this product, the Prenatal Complete, which I really like. It's a full complement of nutrients essential for pregnancy, adheres to the highest standards of purity. It's free of allergens, just like all of our other products as well. No artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, or additives like I mentioned. So in summary, key nutrients for the mother to take pre-conception, during pregnancy, and even in the postpartum period include folate, which is vitamin B9, not folic acid. You got your omega-3s here, iron, iodine, and even choline, but please make sure to consult with your healthcare provider on any supplements you're taking. Thank you for tuning in. Please share this knowledge with a friend. I'd love feedback on these videos, of course. Leave a comment to let me know if you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to this new YouTube channel. And remember, wellness is waiting.